and it's our innovation project, Cocoa Plus Hydration Packets. My name is Joseph.
My name is Jade.
I'm Peyton.
I'm Caleb.
I'm Weston.
Now we'll be saying the pledge to Marcus Bartholomew III Jr. I pledge allegiance to Marcus Bartholomew III Jr., the greatest shark in history. May we give him the respect and the honor he deserves.
So basically our project plan, so we did research to find a problem and a solution, and then we talked to experts to improve on our solution.
So we talked to Pastor Andrew Robo, who's experienced an Egyptian archaeologist. He told us what archaeologists do and what problems they may face.
We brainstorm about what archaeologists do and what problems they may have, and how we can solve those problems.
We put all of our ideas and plans on a website called GitHub.
Alright, so we found out that archaeologists spend long hours in Arctic and harsh and hot temperatures, so that can lead to dehydration. That's why we came up with Cocoa Plus 2, so archaeologists can spend more time on digs.
So for our initial idea, we wanted to make hydration stickers, which could be applied directly to our skin. But for that, we needed to know what hydrate does. We found out that potassium, sodium, and magnesium, along with water, were essential for hydration. We later discovered that these nutrients can be absorbed using transdermal absorption. But since transdermal absorption only takes the nutrients to the skin level, we needed to find another solution.
Since the stickers didn't work, we tried hydration drinks, and we wanted to deliver electrolytes, portable, easy to use on the go, natural, taste good, and compare favorably to existing products.
We found that coconut water had most of the things that we are looking for. Some hydration drinks do use coconut water, but they use a concentrate, which compromises the nutrients. We wanted to turn coconut water into a powder. That way it could be portable and easy to use on the go. This led us to freeze drying, which can effectively conserve up to 95% of the nutrients in coconut water. We also wanted to add flavors such as strawberry, watermelon, and lime. However, because these fruits already have natural sugars in them, we had to be careful about how much sugar we added. Before we did all this, however, we wanted to create our brand. Because our main marketing target was archaeologists, we wanted something that was portable and easy to use on the go. We decided to name our brand Cocoa Plus. Cocoa for the coconut water, and Plus because it was an improved solution. We also came up with a slogan for Cocoa Plus, the good stuff.
We met with a doctor named Dr. Dennis, who was a general physician and an active runner who enjoyed our product and would like to try in the future. He also gave us ideas how we check and really hydrate by a knuckle test and a pea color test.
Alright, so the team found a company that provides freeze-dried powder forms of all the product we needed. So coconut for hydration, seaweed for calcium, and watermelon and strawberry for the color and flavors. So we did 1 tablespoon of each, and then we found out that it tasted too salty.
That's time 2. We added more lime powder and sugar while being careful not to surpass the content of the sugar and our competitors. We collected feedback from staff members and classmates, and we realized it was much better. We realized it would be better served cold.
We also made a nutrition fact to compare with competitors.
So our drink has strong electrolyte replenishment. It has a lot of sodium, which is good for archaeologists.
Alright, so there are 0 grams of artificial sweeteners, even though the total sugars are listed at 27 grams. They're all naturally occurring. Compared to Gatorade and Performance X, there is no artificial sweeteners, cleaner energy sources, and a more hydrational profile.
Based on our branding, there was no artificial preservatives, no artificial sweeteners, no dyes, no GMO, no caffeine, and it's 100% natural.
So we shared a solution with 3 different churches, and we had a robotics night at our school. We gave a presentation about Cocoa Plus, and we gave out samples. And by showing hands, most people said they were interested in buying it.
We also met with 3 different archaeologists when we took a field trip to Archaeological Consultants, Inc. They loved our idea, and they said that it would be an improvement over the camelbacks that are used standardly in that field. They said it would also be good for an emergency situation because it was in a powder form when an archaeologist is more dehydrated than they realize. However, they said to make sure it wasn't too sweet because when somebody is dehydrated, sweetness can make them pass out. So when we made our next attempt, we made sure it wasn't too sweet, just right.
We also made a mini advertisement on YouTube.
Ultimately, our product stands out as an intense natural hydration beverage, while other products are more low calorie and casual. Cocoa Plus is perfect for 100% hydration for an archaeologist anywhere, anytime. This is our final result. We have some if you want to try some out. We won our regional tournament and our national tournament. Our robot was pretty good because we paid attention to detail when programming and building. However, our robot was pretty good, but not that good. We only scored 250 points at our national tournament, so that motivated us to be that much better this year.
These are all the robots we have made and tested and see which one's more reliable for us to use. Here are the testing results that we did. We made them go forward and backwards to see which one was closest. This one is the best, that one didn't work, and that one was okay.
We also saw how to make a one-way door on YouTube.
These are our coding resources. There's PyBricks, a block-based version of Python that can do complicated things in a simple manner. We also have Marcus, a open source program from last year that allows us to switch between runs during the robot game, and it can do final celebration. A lot went into our robot game strategy this year. Our strategy was to avoid crossing the board more than once, complete multiple missions that are close to each other with the same attachment, use passive attachments when we can, and try to complete easy missions that are worth a lot of points.
So we built 2 passive attachments. We have this one, which goes to mission 6, which is right here. And it knocks over the rocks, and then it goes to mission 7, and it flips over the house. Then we have this attachment, which goes and drives around it here and flips over the heavy lifting.
Alright, so with the silo, so with the silo, this wheel, it'll drive up and it'll have it not hit the lever 4 times to get all 3 of the gears out.
This is our code for the silo. First, we make sure that our drive base is using the gyroscope so it can drive accurately. Then, we set the initial heading to 0 degrees so it's directly facing the silo. Then, we drive forward 400 millimeters and we have a loop where we raise and lower the attachment to hit the lever. However, in previous attempts, we noticed that the robot would turn slightly when it hit the lever the first time, which would cause it to miss the next few times and we wouldn't get all the gears. So, we made sure to always turn back to the initial heading with every swing so we can hit the lever every time. Once we've hit the gears every time, we drive back on.
So this attachment, so it would drive forward, this would knock down the lever, and then it'll back up, go straight, knock that over, and then turn slightly, and then back up, then lift that, and then turn, and then cross the board.
So this piece, what it does, these 2 red-way doors, it drags the red lever, and then the black piece, it pushes the red piece, the red attachment that's connected to the boat. And why we built this is because last competition, the last attachment wasn't really reliable.
This was originally the first 3 separate attachments, okay? When we drive up, this will hit the airbrush and releasing one of them while going to the minecart, and this will lift it up so we can get that. When it turns, this will most likely hit the airbrush again, and this one-way door will get the lifting. This will push the one back behind it, and it'll automatically push the other one so we get all 3 of those at the same time. When it comes back, this will hit the other airbrush so we can get all those points. Because they're so close together, it saves us a lot more time and it's really reliable. This one goes to the statue and lifts it up so we can get it, then backs up to get the angular artifacts. This is a great example for a robot because there are 2 motors, one in the front, one in the back, so we can do 2 different two different mission models at the same time to save us a lot more time.
Obviously, to be successful as a team, one person can't do it all. So we made sure that everybody was working on something together when building and coding. These are all the people who work together to code the runs and build the attachments. So